What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 14 of my Europa Universalis 4 campaign as the Papal State building tour. On the last episode we had a bit of a revolt problem in Genoa. We also have this looming disaster, religious turmoil. We've made it go away already once. However, we are having a problem where lots of our country is converting. Like, look how many provinces. If we look at our province map, so how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 11 provinces. We have 19 provinces. So over half of our provinces have converted at this point. We can't do much about it because of the religious zeal. Like, even if we manage to there's no possible way of us getting enough missionary strength to actually convert the provinces. Why am I getting so many religious problems? We'll lose the prestige. I don't want to fight people. So we're letting our mercenaries recharge at the minute, and then we are going to lower maintenance down to there. We're making 32 ducats a month, but we have very little to spend it on because we can't build any more buildings. We've already fully upgraded them. And we don't have enough development to get more slots. Timurids will cede land to the Ottomans. We just lost our tech reduction on admin, which is annoying. If I had known it was going away, I would have got the tech earlier. I mean, 905 now. Hopefully that event, whatever it was, will fire again and we can get another tech reduction. So let's have a look at our current advisors. We could go up to level 3s in these, which I think would be beneficial personally. So we're going to get this guy. Also going to get a level 3 maintenance modifier guy. That drops us down by about a ducat. Isn't too bad. An alliance from Aachen. No thank you. You are a one province minor. I have no interest in you. What do you mean I'm the Pope and I'm meant to be nice to fellow Catholics? They are Catholic, aren't they? Yes. I wasn't sure. Aachen is one of those countries that tends to convert quite often. Galway, go away. Tyrol has converted. There's very few Catholic countries left. I mean, there's France, Burgundy. Hungary is okay, there's quite a few. I'm really struggling with dealing with the Protestants and Reformed. It's interesting because Reformed is sort of Catholic, it's Reformed Catholicism. Whereas Protestantism is kind of different in a way. I mean, they're all very similar because they're all branches of Christianity. I mean, even like Islam and Christianity aren't as different as, say, Christianity and Hinduism, for example, because all Abrahamic religions. So we could get this for 845 power, and that's not too bad. I think, however, I wait until the end of the year, see how much it goes down by. So 845 becomes 785, so it goes down by 60 each year. So we could get this, and then we'd be well on our way to getting the next one. So we are going to buy that. That may have been stupid, but we're going to take it anyway. Military points, what we can get some development done with military points. Development, sold by cheapest, Avignon. We are actually going to boost the places that are very close to going up. So then we'll do lowest, so we'll boost, 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 boost. Boost, 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 boost. And then we'll give some points here. Okay, we may have spent too many military points there. Wasn't really paying attention. So we're going to get the regimental camp. Actually, no, we're going to get manufactories. I'm going to start on manufactories. Where can we get another one? Over here in Avignon. It's a textile manufactory and a naval equipment manufactory. And we can also get a regimental camp somewhere. So does the manufactory not exist for Pisa's good? Grapes or wine, there is no manufactory. Wine seems like something you would manufacture. We're going to open this. So our next thing, we get plantations, which is one of, I think that's actually the wine. Ironically, that's the wine manufactory, I believe. And then we also get another idea group, which is likely to be humanist, because then we can't get religious disasters like this. We need to get it to go down. But I believe more of our country is converting, yes. So it looks like we're going to get at least one disaster firing here. And it's very hard to get rid of these disasters. So, as I say that, the planet gets rid of the disaster. Of course you do. This doesn't decrease if I boost stability, so there's no need to. And we're not going to get that idea group anyway for quite some time, because this costs 1500 power. We'll have enough in 58, which is 8 years from now. That disaster is going to fire pretty soon. It's at 75%. I think once it gets to 85, we will start boosting our maintenance, but actually don't really need to do it until it's at 95, because it goes up 1 per month. Although it may start going up higher if these 2 provinces convert. Actually, there's 3 being converted. Oh, come on, we've converted Albania before. We're actually going to take that. We've converted this back to Catholicism, and now it's being converted back to Protestantism. This is actually impossible to stop this. Okay, so we are actually... This is at 82. I think we're just going to raise maintenance now. It doesn't actually cost us too much money. We're still making 28 ducats a month. And all this money will be helpful for supporting an army constantly at war with rebels, which it seems is what is going to happen to us. So one of our admirals has definitely died this time. So it's this navy. Don't know why they haven't joined up yet. So you're going to join up. You're going to protect trade in Alexandria. You're also going to have a leader. This guy. There you go. You still have a leader. You're also 25 ships. You are as well. Good, good, good. So they're all patrolling now. We have our 50,000 men. We are going to grab a general. It's a decent general. Not amazing, but we can deal with that. And then our 50,000 men are just going to smash someone. So they're at war with Brittany. Brittany is allied with Denmark and England and Brunswick. So they are currently at war with all of these people, so let's just lose the prestige. Congratulations, France, I'm not helping you out. I'm not even going to accept an alliance from France anymore. Because I can't be bothered to go to war with England. They'll just come down here and attack me. What's the point? Lose 50 admin, gain 10 loyalty, lose 10 devotion. We're at 94, we're going to lose the admin. And 2 provinces have just converted, which means this is going to shoot up now. Because that should lower us below 50. No, it's down to 60. It's not as bad as I thought. So we'll see where these rebels are going to appear. It's going to be interesting. Our Inquisitor just died. Well, let us get another Inquisitor. Actually, let's get this guy. This is a theologian. Let's get a theologian then. And gain a stability. Nice. I was expecting that to be the religious turmoil disaster firing. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I know you're going to fire. There's no way I can avoid it. Yeah, 99, and here it is. So we can get 41 heretics in Pisa, or we can get tolerant society, which boosts stability cost, but raises... Wait, so we can just choose to ignore the disaster. We'll get stability cost increase in cost, but that's not too bad. I'm just going to get... No. It's until the end of religious civil disorder, which means we're going to get the bad events anyway. So we may as well get the missionary strength. So we're going to go to Pisa, and we're going to fire the rebels. They do have a better composition than I do. However, we were the defenders, and we managed to win. We took quite heavy losses, lost about 14,000 men. We may have to consider adding some horses and cannons to this regiment. Oh, this got sieged. Okay, Firenze, we're going to turn you on. Just so that you siege Pisa back for me automatically. Gain some manpower. Don't really need it because I'm using entirely mercenary armies. Invest in new tech. Yes, it's 800 points though. I don't want to spend 800 points. Trust your neighbour. Gain a stability. Awesome. +3 stability for perhaps the first time in this game so far. This event is going to last forever. All the following must be true. Fewer rebel control provinces than one. We've done that. Have religious unity of 90%. No owned province does not have owner's religion. One of the following must be true. We've completed humanist ideas. Or we've had it for 25 years. I think it's probably going to be the 25-year one. Because the provinces we do convert back are just going to flip again because there's so many centers of reformation nearby. Like, every province is going to be converted apart from Rome. And maybe Arezzo because it's so far inland. I'll go for the coastline first. Like, that's a big blob of Protestant. No, Aragon, I've told you before. Siena has expired, so we can start to convert that back. I mean, we may as well. It's not going to do much because it's just going to be forcefully converted by a centre of reformation. But we'll do it anyway. It's interesting that the two places... I thought that was being converted, but no. Ferrara has already gone reformed. Venice is beating the Emperor. Oh, and the Emperor is no longer Austria. It's now Hesse. Why has a two-province magnet become the Emperor? Why not give it... Well, Trier is a theocracy, so they couldn't become Emperor. We gain some manpower. I would have given it to Bohemia. Or Pomerania. One of the two. Styria, we don't want an alliance, no. If anyone, I want an alliance with Venice. That might be a good alliance, actually. Gonna improve relations with them. Ottomans, you are kind of willing to accept. If we somehow improve relations more with you. Plus 28. Okay, we're at max Diplo points. Do we just take this tech? It's only 713. We're actually going to promote mercantilism. Just once. And then we'll see when we get to 999 again how much it costs. Since we currently gain no points from our actual ruler. So we can gain some inflation for some Diplo power. Like I've just said, we don't really need Diplo power at the moment, but we don't need we don't have any inflation. So I'm actually going to take the bonus Diplo power. and instantly spend on some mercantilism. Inflation will come down quite quickly. 0.05% per year. We have more things to convert for Rennes. Is Siena instantly being converted? No. Surprisingly not. If anything else becomes convertible, then we may take Defender of the Faith to gain the extra missionary. Quite surprised that the Pope doesn't have an extra missionary in his ideas. Lorraine wants an alliance? No. We don't want an alliance with you, Lorraine. Someone... Was that Mantua just became HRA? Yes, Mantua. Mantua. They have one province. How are they the emperor? How are they ever going to defend anyone? Tunis has raided us. Morocco has raided us. Someone's become westernized. Poland had to give money to Venice. Cyprus has changed government type. So if someone down here, in Makina, has become westernized, that means they may actually pose a threat for France. They're 589 at the moment. France is 12, 11, 12. However, they are Western tech now. Although I don't know if the West African, what are they called, the units, are really terrible, or if that was just in the past they were pretty bad. Because I remember they used to be terrible, the units. Like they were like 1-1-1 for a large proportion of the game until like the 1700s. But I think that was before they got rid of people who westernized getting the same units as Western nations. Albania's converted to Protestant. Not great. Would prefer if it hadn't. Admin. What do you do with admin? Like, you need it so much when you're conquering people, but you don't really need it when you just sat still, not doing much. We are going to just boost all of these until they're at 50. And then we're going to hope to get the next tech level pretty quickly. Next one takes 12 currently. It's going to be until 1558, it looks like, before we can take it. Spain has inherited Aragon, and Spain has formed, so that's a threat. Sardinia is independent, however. France looks like they just pieced out Brittany. They took Armagh and Orleans. They also took Cahors from England, which was that province, yeah. We have a new ruler. What is our ruler going to be? A 4-1-1. Probably better than the previous guy. Conversion successful. Firenze is converted to our religion. If we have a look at the religious map now, it's not that bad actually. Siena hasn't been insta-converted back yet. Venice, you are currently at war with Austria-Ansbach, Bremen and Liège, or Liège. We are going to ally you. If you call us to war, we will join, because you're neighbour, you're not France. We want you to succeed. But it looks like you don't need my help, since you've beaten Austria by yourself. Austria really isn't that strong without the emperorship. Lose 10 prestige or get rid of my statesman. Let's just lose the prestige. We're down to 71, unfortunately. We are going up, of course, because of our amazing number of boosts we get. We can take some new techs here. So that's 593, we'll definitely take it. And this one costs 479, so we'll definitely take that. We are going to upgrade our cannons to the... We're going to go for the large cast iron cannons. And that's everything for our upgrades. Let's check if the date of our scientific experimentations changed. No, it's still May 1558. The cost has just changed. Parma we are going to attempt to convert. Well, we'll convert it. Whether it stays converted is something entirely different. We are going to lose the devotion, gain some prestige. I mean, devotion comes back reasonably quickly. Circassia will cede Circassia to Georgia. And we've hit max admin power again. When's the next time we can take it? So we need 1557, so the end of this year. So we will just spend a little amount on that one. We will wait until the end of the year, and then we will take that tech. So we're going to actually wait until January, because then the cost will go down. We are going to have to spend some more points on development. We'll just spend it in Modena. Things are happening. And I'm sure I ran into this problem in my Brandenburg campaign as well, that I just had so much admin power at one point. And then at other points I was really struggling for admin power. We have 8,000 ducats. We don't care about 200. Okay, so almost the end of the year. We'll just let the game run. I do know I'm slightly over the 20-minute mark at this point, but I just want to get this done. So we are going to get to the end of December here, and it's the 1st of January. We can take that idea group, can we not? Why is it gone now to May? Okay, well, we're going to end it here, guys. That didn't work out how I wanted it to. But we are going to end today's episode here. There will be one more episode coming this week. That'll be tomorrow. If you've enjoyed this one, though, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe as well. If you haven't, tell me in the comments down below why you didn't. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.